Bring in our Sean Rapp right now. Sean was with me during that ceremony. You know, Vice President Mike Pence, he was one of the keynote speakers. He really had a powerful message to share.
Oh yeah, a powerful message on how he and hundreds of other people in Washington, D.C. were saved by such brave acts by those 40 people.
Today, all across this country, Americans will pause to reflect, remember, and never forget the events of this day 18 years ago.
18 years ago, 40 passengers and crew members banded together to overtake a hijacked plane from terrorists.
The heroes aboard were the first of a new generation of Americans to rise up as citizen soldiers in what would come to be known as the global war on terror.
Their acts eternal.
The American people will never forget or ever fail to be inspired by the courage of the men and women of Flight 93.
Pence says we can't just remember, but we also must stand our ground.
And we honor them by resolving here and now that we will do as they did, each of us, in all of our varied roles, to prevent such evil from ever reaching our shores again.
Now, another thing that really stood out in Vice President Pence's speech was the fact that not even a year after this attack happened, he brought his family, his young kids, to this site just to make sure that this day was never forgotten. And you were here yesterday, a lot of people coming to visit this site.
Hundreds and hundreds of people, even through, I was only there for about 2 hours, but hundreds and hundreds of people coming through. And, you know, I spoke to people from Indiana, even Virginia, who came out just to see this special, special place.
And we've certainly seen a lot of people still here right now visiting this scene, this site, to make sure that they honor the sacrifices of the thousands of people who didn't make it home to their families this day.